May, one who may ascend back again for another demo session. You know what time it is. I appreciate y'all for showing up. Like I said, we run these Monday demo sessions on Monday at 3:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Usually they're live sessions. This one is not live, however, because I'm out of town right now. If you're watching this, you probably say, hey, he's wearing the same clothes as he was in the other session. Well, surprise, I shot them in the same day, like literally minutes apart from each other, you know. So let's get into what we got here today. See what we got here today. We're going to be doing another song, a little demonstration, for what we have in store for a surprise project. So yeah, probably, probably, probably shouldn't be giving too much details and yeah, secrets up so early, but surprise. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. This one's called Dead Heroes. Wow. Heroes. I got yeah, 2 to 3 weeks ago. You know, um, I gotta remember what the content is about, what the substance is about, and everything. I'm sure as I'm reading through it and everything, I'll remember. But yeah, yeah, it's called Dead Heroes. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's see if I look up. What got two verses, yeah, two verses. So it's in, like I said. So any feedback that y'all give me on this, we greatly appreciate it. Make sure it's like officially released and everything like that. Um, gauge gauge the interest. Let's see here. Yeah, yo, baby, hey. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are, I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. Who do I have to look up to? Only the people unsnoo. It might be the ones who shunned you. They lied when they said they loved you. Put their face to death. Now their fate is death. They lay to rest as I take their heads to break their backs, trying not to break their necks. But it's too emaciates their flesh. I tried to shake their hands, but in my hands they're snakeskin shit. Now I'm putting you in the ground. That's how I pay respects. I'll raise you against the worst of me, and I'll erase the rest. Peace and perfect. You slither like a serpent. You wither when assertive. Your principles get purchased. My nigga isn't worth it. I'm giving you the verdict. I'm living proof you burned it. Snitching, you'll get murdered. My heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said their heads. All of my heroes are dead. heroes are dead. I said over their heads. Okay, that one's interesting. That one's interesting. I'm trying to remember what this one's about now. So what I meant by my heroes are kind of like in senses, right? Kind of three low key. So in one sense, you have people that you idolize, that you look up to. You know what I'm saying? And if you've ever heard that saying, your idols become your rivals. You know, uh, it's like a metaphor. It's like one of my mentors described it to me as these people that you look up to or worship. You realize that their fashion is made of like clay. So you can have like a statue or a monument, whether it's in your mind or literally, in regards to this person. And realize, oh, that person's a human too. Oh, they're not perfect. Oh, they have like flaws. Or you get to that level and realize, well, like shit ain't cut out to what you had expected. You know what I'm saying? So it's like low key a deep song. So you get to that point, and it's like, oh, that person, or at least that person has died in your mind. They've died to you. Either that, or conversely, on the darker side of things, if there is somebody that you idolize or look up to, or other people do, you take them out. And there are two ways that it's said, that you can become the tallest building in town. It's either you took outlook, you build the tallest building in town, or conversely, you tear all other buildings down. So there is no such thing as a hero, and you become the hero. There's also that one saying, maybe I'm dropping too much knowledge on y'all right now. There's that one saying, oh shit, I just forgot it. There's that saying, give me a second. Second. I'm trying to remember here. Ooh, I forgot it. Damn. I was just thinking too hard, and my brain just timed out. Oh man, I hate when that happens, right? Don't you hate when that happens? Oh shit. Not idols become your rivals. I think it's something to like in regards to like idolizing. I just totally spaced out what I was talking about. Yeah, just give it a second. Oh shit. Mm. Damn, it's a good thing this isn't live. Yeah. Oh shit. Uh, yeah, I totally forgot. I'm not gonna even. It's done. What's done is done. And maybe there's a reason I'm not able to remember it right now. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, there are two ways to become the biggest building in town. You either constructively you can build the biggest building, or all the other buildings down. Uh, Damn. Oh, there. That's the saying. That's the saying. I remember. Yo, did I forget it again? Don't do this to me. That's not embarrassing. No, you either become you either become the what is it? I forget how it goes. That's why I don't really remember the saying. It's you either become the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I'm gonna have to research. I'm gonna have to look that saying up. I forgot how it goes. Hey Google, how does this saying go? You either live to become a hero or see yourself become a villain. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's from The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. You either die a hero You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. So that sums up the song perfectly. That's why it's called Dead. And that's the main inspiration of the song. It's I believe that people who really stood for something in their life, die as martyrs, for what they believe in. Or the world will corrupt you long enough, and you're ironically, I don't believe, and this is just me, so take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not this lines up with you and your personal values or whatever, but I don't believe. I mean, obviously, that the purpose of life is to have it prolonged and perpetuated. Because that's why there's death. Death is to put your life into perspective. You know what I'm saying? So why are people still living if it's not without a purpose? You're just prolonging the inevitable. And at that point, what is the purpose of the elongation of the life itself if it serves no purpose? You know what I'm saying? And I could go and refer to the Bible. You'll see me do this a lot. I have a lot of Bible references where Jesus, killed the plant that wasn't growing. It didn't yield any fruit. What's the purpose of a plant that isn't yielding properly? It's null and void. There is no purpose. It serves no purpose. So at that point, once you've served your purpose, your time here is done. That's what I believe. So that wasn't the case. Death wouldn't be a thing and people would live forever, right? So take with a grain of salt, disagree, agree with it. Let me know what y'all think about it below in the comments. But that's my main intention. That's the main message that my intent to convey in this song. And I have a second verse in it as well. I don't know if it's as potent as the first one, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Let me know what y'all think about this and whether y'all like the first verse or the second one more. Go. Song more now that I realize the intention behind it. Totally forgot about this one. I wrote this one like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here their head. Heroes are dead. All of my head. All of my heroes are dead. I said, dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. My heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of them are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes, all of my heroes are dead. Think we'll ride the eye, you're not for not the whole world blind, but the distance between me is identified. You died to me long time ago. For all I care, you can find a rope tight to your neck and try to choke till you lose all sight of life and hope. Ain't got nobody to respect. Anyone I did ever cut one through the neck. And now you're next. I am who I am, and I stand life or death to fight the good fight until my last dying breath. This picture isn't perfect. You slither like a serpent. You wither when assertive. Your principles get purchased. My nigga isn't worth it. I'm giving you the verdict. I'm living proof you burned it. You snitching, you'll get murdered. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said, here are their heads. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. All of my heroes are dead. I said here with their heads. I idolize anybody I despise to find the line between doing wrong and doing right in human life. I idolize anybody I despise to find the line between doing wrong and doing right in human life. Yeah. So it also talks about like having principles and standing for what you believe in life, because if you're not doing that, there's also that other saying. There's I'd rather die on than live on my knees, So that's another big cornerstone concept for this song. So let me know what y'all think about that. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back in action next week. You'll see at the end of this week, we'll be dropping a new music video for our song Tearing Me Apart, shot, directed, edited by Anna Vibes. So we are very excited to get that going. You'll check it out on the YouTube channel. Other than that, like I said, I'll see y'all next week. Uh, Make sure you get your starter pack if you haven't already at go.onewhomayascend.com. We also have t-shirts available, VIP merchandise, and we are getting some charms here soon. So I have the new details on that. Make sure you sign up and join the street team, like I said, at the same website, go.onewhomayascend.com. Follow us on all platforms at onewhomayascend. It's at the same handle, uniform, except on Instagram. We have an underscore at the end of our stage name. But yeah, like I said, I'm on vacation right now, so this video here isn't live, but we will be back in action. We'll be back in action here next week. So again, I appreciate y'all. I am OMA, one who may ascend. Do what you do, but whatever you do you. After all of this, what you do best. Going all the way up, eyes to the sky.